from the postseason of last year. The 2-1 for Herzog. Tailing fly ball. We'll see if anybody can reach this. And yes, Riley Boone runs it down. Almost a double clutch there as she went toward the warning track.
Play and strategy at the top of this order.
Little fly ball, very shallow right field, and Tiara Jennings, Sooner second baseman, will take care of Wyckoff. 2 down.
Better as a senior.
A shot into the gap in right center field. That'll bounce off the wall. Scooped up by Jada Coleman. And a did she go around? She did. A tag applied by Kinsey Hansen for good measure.
Hitter, yeah.
Little flare. She dunks that one out into shallow right field. Went 4 innings last night. Gave the Sooners a couple of runs. Ground ball to short. Orick over to Barraza for 1. And Jennings easily beats the throw back to first. In the air, well hit to right field, and Haley Lee has left the yard. The Sooners lead it 2-0. Her second home run of the series and her 10th of the year. She's driven in 35 runs, and Oklahoma is out of the gate in the bottom of the first inning.
Adjustment. She saw an off speed early in this at bat and knew that she had to make a timing change, and she did. This ball's a rise ball up and out. She doesn't get ahead of herself. She doesn't reach to get this pitch. She sees the ball deep and she hits this off.
Well, going, well, we can't defend that. We can't defend the long ball.
This pop-up out behind second base will be caught by Abby Orick. And she went after that one. And down on strikes is Kinsey Hansen.
Defensively, but they have made nearly 40 errors this season. Make them make plays.
Jada Coleman in to take care of that ball off. And that is ball 4. A 1-out walk to Abby Orick.
To these hitters to keep them honest on both sides.
Strikeout number 2 and out number 2 for Nicole May. Hits it pretty well into right center field, and that's going to bounce off the bottom of the wall. Coleman picks it up. Orick is around third. She'll get the stop sign. They've got her hung up. The throw comes home to Hansen, who applies the tag. There's the Sooner defense, the bedrock of Patty Gasso's program.
I cannot.
First run of the game cut down at the plate by the Sooner defense.
Looking at this and looking long game.
Goodness, that whistled right past Kendall Fritz.
To fight for a starting 9 order.
Little flare of a foul ball that's tracked down by Raines for the first out. So Sanders is retired and Torres will stay at first. Last weekend, as a matter of fact.
Yeah, they explode.
This is hit pretty well to right. Backing up is Armijo. She's at the wall. It's off her glove and it's gone. Grace Lyons off the glove, the wall, and another Sooner 2-run home run. It's 4-0 Oklahoma.
First 2 games of this series, a fairly quiet outing early in games, but not the case here for game 3. They come out with a bang.
For a moment, I thought Armijo had a beat on it.
1 for 3 this weekend. It's this one, a little tailing fly ball toward the gap, and Villa and Elder communicate. So now you're a pitcher. Is it in your head at all? No? Jada Coleman draws the quick walk. 8,800 fans to watch Oklahoma and Texas. This is driven back into center field, and tracking it down is Villa. A swing and a miss. There is strikeout number 3 for Nicole May.
Herzog is the toughest hitter in the lineup right now.
Get out of the zone.
Fly ball to left. Not much wind to impact this, and it's caught by Boone. Second. Turns on this one and drills it to straightaway right, but it's chased down by Torres at the warning track. Inning over.
Accident.
Pretty well hit straightaway center field by Lee, and she is leaving the building again. Second home run of the day for Haley Lee, and it's 5-0 Oklahoma.
Right on cue, DJ.
He coached a year ago.
Right.
Take another pitch up in the zone and just launch it, but Haley Lee has put on a show this weekend.
It's one of those classic sayings, like,
That one is crushed to straightaway center field, but caught by Villa up against the fence.
That pitch.
That one was inside, but they appeal down to Terry Holt, and the first base umpire says, yes, Kenzie Hansen did go around, so that's out number 2. The last couple of years, 161, an NCAA record 2 years ago. Torres grounds to third, and Raines throws it away. The right fielder Armijo is in to back up the play, but and there is ball 4. Since committing the error, and that has extended the proceedings. The walk to Lyons loads them, so the bases are full on an error and 2 walks.
She's been a staple in the starting 9, really for the first time in her career.
She rips this one into left field, and the Sooners take a 6-0 lead. A quick throw that came back into second base behind Sanders, but she's in safely.
Jada Coleman to chase a pitcher's pitch.
And Coleman,
there it is.
It's a little flare out to Barraza. Inning over, but 2 more Sooner runs. A home run by Haley Lee.
And how it takes pressure off of pitchers. Great spot by Nicole May. And you can see so many programs in the country with their recruiting trying to mimic that and have multiple pitchers on staff.
Strike 3. In the air, left center field, back to the fence, and banging into the fence, but hanging on is Riley Boone.
Oh.
Wow, what a play by the Sooner left fielder. Let's hope she's okay. Former Sooner on here, and that's off Raines' glove. Reversing field is Orick, the shortstop, and does not quite get Tiare Jennings. Pulled to third. Only play is going to be over to first, and Raines able to retire Haley Lee.
Second and third inning, the changeup disappeared.
Ripped into left field by Alyssa Brito. Tiare Jennings will hold. The throw comes all the way to the plate, and that allows Brito to take another base. They missed the cutoff, and the Sooners take advantage and now have 2 runners in scoring position. And driven in 18. There's a base hit past the leaping Raines. Sooners were off and moving. The throw comes in from the left fielder Elder. And a great throw cuts down the second runner, Alyssa Brito at the...
You got to tip your hat a little bit to Elder in left field coming up. Defensive. It was a strike to home plate. It took a perfect throw, and that's exactly what Texas Tech got.
Blasted into left field. Hit so hard that there's no chance for Nugent to try to score. And that ball was smacked by Alina Torres for her second hit, and she's been on base 3 times in this game.
Plays more of a mental toll than anything else.
Erickson hit by the pitch, and that loads the bases. A line drive that's caught by Barraza, and the inning is over. Sooners get a run, but leave the bases loaded. ERA is .44. And there is strikeout number 6.
Counts. And there's another one.
It's like the game within the game, right?
Yes.
Like, okay, how can we really narrow our focus?
Roller, it'll be picked up. And the great throw down to first base that retires the side.
See more of Sage Hoover. And of all the pitchers on the staff, she's seen the least amount of innings in this series.
This one is popped up and caught by the third baseman Raines, racing in.
Conversation is that's being had post-game.
This one is popped up out into shallow right center field. Who's got it? It will be the center fielder Villa at the last minute making the catch, and the Sooners go 1, 2, 3.
A lot of innings. One thing that you start to think about as the season goes on. Great pitch for the K. Again, Nicole May getting better, but
7 home runs for Herzog, and she clubs this one back up the middle. 1 out single for the Red Raiders since all the way back in the 2nd inning. And now it'll be runners at first and second. In the air to right, Torres will make the catch. We'll see The runner out there, Hamlin, tag at second and advance to third on the play.
Should, yeah.
Fly ball caught by the backtracking Tiare Jennings. And the inning is over. Green hits a flare, caught. Raza backtracking for the first out.
Runs on the board, right? But if they're going to look back and feel like they should have maybe used Hoover differently this weekend, because she really truly has been effective short of a solo bomb to Jada Coleman. Being airtight defensively.
That shot goes into center field by Torres. Charging around to third goes Alyssa Brito, and the Sooners have runners at first and third and 2 down in the 6th. Erickson hits a pop-up, and it's caught by the backtracking shortstop Abby Orrick. They leave 2 more out there, and we go.
But Storako really was a huge bright spot in Thursday night's game.
First pitch swinging. Barraza rounds out to Quincy Lilio. Orrick shoots this one into the air. And Tiare Jennings puts away out number 2. Slow roller. Tiare Jennings in, up, over, and the Sooners win it. Oklahoma improves to 36-1. They've won 28 straight. And the Sooners are 9-0 in Big 12 conference play. They sweep this 3-game series with the Red Raiders.